Hi, this is Kevin with KGMJAM, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com and join for free today. Okay, here we are on today's Veve drop. I'm starting to think this is going to be the norm. Everybody's always talked about this, that eventually we're going to be getting not just drops every day, but multiple drops. And I imagine a day, and I've heard this from other people, this isn't my deal, but maybe 5 drops a day or more. They definitely have the IPs and the way to do it, but more drops the better because that increases your odds of getting one. Now, everybody's crying, the bots, everybody's crying they can't get one, but let me tell you something. Perfect example. Somebody that I brought into the Veve family a couple days ago got the Pluto drop, ultra rare. It's worth $1,000. It's going to go higher. It's a great piece to have. They hadn't got anything for months, and the ones they did get earlier were commons and uncommons. They got one ultra rare. So what do you got to lose? You try it. If you don't get it, you get your money back. It's always going to be affordable because like comics are always $6.99, stamps are always $6, except the pack that tonight or this afternoon's is 120, but that's a whole. It looks like they took it and multiplied it by 6, the number of stamps on it. It's a sheet, I guess. But yeah, so I'm not saying they won't up prices in the future, but right now it's not too late. All you got to do is show up and try for the drop. You got nothing to lose, and I haven't got one since December. I got the Deadpool uncommon, or no, the common. I got the Deadpool uncommon and uh, the wooden guy uncommon. What's his name? The stick. But anyway, let's go. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. By now. And it might do it. It might not. Nope, did not. Now, after you initially don't get it, you can go for 4 minutes. Some people say you don't have to do anything for 4 minutes, but if I'm going to sit here, I might as well keep going just in case that's not true, whatever the reason. But at 11:04, there's the rebound, and those are for the people whose timers went to zero and they were not able to purchase for whatever reasons that might be. Who knows? And then 11:08 would be the next one, then 11:12, and then 11:16, 11:20. I did get a drop 19 minutes after when they were doing the Mickey or the Disney Golding drops. I got the Mickey hat, and that's only because Veve Vault. I was watching his stream, and he was saying, "Keep going, keep going." I was sitting on a parking lot in a library with one bar, sometimes no bar. So I didn't think I was going to get it anyway, but whatever it was, I listened, I kept going. He got his at 17 minutes. Now that was a messed up drop, so that might have been the reason. So what I'm saying is I don't know after 11:04 if you can still get one. I'm not going to videotape me going all the way to 11:12 or 11:16. I'll quit at 11:04. And I'll just have to get it on the secondary market. I love to collect the commons, but they messed it up when they dropped that very super ultra rare or common. That's like at $4,000 now or 2,000 or whatever. But that's what it's going to come down to. You're going to have to pick. You're just not going to be able to get anything unless you got deep pockets, and that's a very small amount of us. Most of us are living off the drops, and I got another person I brought in. They've only invested drops. They've never bought anything on the secondary market, and they haven't gotten any drops in a while now. But they ended up getting 3 secret rare. One of them was a Daredevil #1, and that's like 4. But anyway, the value is like 5 to 7,000 at any given day, and that's it. That's all you got to do. If you got one drop a year, it could be life changing or very lucrative. Even the cheapest thing on the markets now is the comics, and I think you get it for $15. That's still 3 times what your investment was. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Listen to me at your own risk, or my dog, and uh, and that's it. That's. I hope they have 5 drops. Now, once they change the system, you all you have to do is be there before the timer gets to 0 to get into the queue, and then after that closes, you can't get in anymore. But the Veve side of things, their system will assign you a place in line. And if your place in line is less than the amount that is going to be given out, then you can buy one as long as you got the gems. Now, are they going to give you time to go buy the gems at that point if you don't have it? I don't know. That's where I'll find out. I imagine they'll give you 5 minutes. Top Shots and the other ones, what they do is same thing, but when you go to purchase, you can purchase it with existing money, or you can buy it right there with a credit card. They don't do gems or anything like that, so it's straight purchase, or you can use crypto. So that's kind of nice. You don't have to put the money in there before you decide you're going to buy it, or to find out that you're actually in line. Now, things can go wrong. I had another person I know that got a drop and did not have the money in it, and when he went to get it, it would just spin. So why that happened, it doesn't happen all the time, but it does. So the best strategy would be to have the money in the account waiting. Rule of thumb, I try to keep 200 gems at all times. That way I can do every drop. Now, earlier when we were winning every drop, and that wasn't that long ago, up to 4 months ago, you could pretty much be guaranteed to get something in a drop. Yeah, see, I'm not even getting 1104. So that's that. I'm going to give up at that point. Good luck to you. I hope you all got it, who's ever watching this. And here's the 5 covers. But you were guaranteed, so you didn't, it got expensive because you were getting every drop. So you were pumping $300 in a week because of all the drops. That's not the case now. Now you can have that my 200's been sitting there since the middle of December, or the end of December. And even with the other system, it's going to get harder. Simply, we're just getting so many people. Somebody said the other day that we had 1.5 million daily users. That's mind blowing. And if that's true, then yeah, it's a very small. But again, what do you got to lose? I know my odds are I'm not going to get one. And if you're at work, I mean, you got to use common sense. But it might be a good time to take a bathroom break at 10:58 or 10:55, and or a smoking break if you're allowed. And see, I still got the buy now button, but it's not even catching. And but you don't want to, if you're driving in a car, you want to pull over and do this. You don't. I know you think you can do it while you're driving, but it's not worth it. It's better just to pull over and try it. And really, the only other thing you can do is your Wi-Fi connection. Make sure you have the fastest you can have. And that's about it. So anyway, that's it. I did not get one, and I will do another video for the drop this afternoon. Thank you very much.